I just love that little song. Good morning, Dan. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. And good morning, Michelle. Thank you for joining us this morning, you little early bird.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, good evening for me now, but
That's right. Good evening for you. It's just, I was telling Dan right before I hit the go live button, I said, I need to make one for us. So I'll have to get on that. Yeah. So we can have, Texas and a little bit of UK and Longhorn and groundhogs and whatever.
what? I don't even know what our national animal is. What is it? A dragon? Is it the lion? Lion.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But what little animals are native to your area where you're at? Because groundhogs aren't everywhere. But they're very proficient out in West Texas. Good morning, Connie and DK Jen. How are y'all doing? Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning. I don't actually know what's native to us.
Hedgehogs. Well, I don't know what's native.
Hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We'd have to have a hedgehog. Oh my goodness, that would be so cool.
Badgers, are they native to us?
Let's have a look. Red squirrel.
Red squirrel.
Oh, that would be neat. Yeah. So we're sitting here, folks, talking about doing a new intro outro that combines Texas and England. Oh goodness.
The Scoma vole, Orkney vole, Scottish wildcat.
No, they're boring.
Apparently orca.
Orca.
I think that might be a lie.
I think that's a lie.
But
the orca?
Yeah.
Sika deer.
Well, they might be over where you're at.
Badger's native.
Reindeer.
Reindeer.
Oh, yes. See, I could have my longhorn and you could have your reindeer. That would be cool.
Seal, beaver.
Seal, beaver.
Mm-hmm.
Puffin.
And then I would have my groundhogs, and I guess you could have a hedgehog if that you really are native to your area.
Oh, that's funny.
It is. But I love hedgehogs. I think they're so cute.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pop up. That's going to eat crisps.
Okay, Ash is going upstairs. He's eating crisps.
Okie doke.
I didn't want to make loads of noise.
DK says, I'd rather use our team animals, tiger, robin, and black and white bird. I've just finished my tiger ear warmer for our match on Tuesday. That is awesome, DK.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Today is my old man's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, well, he woke up in a grumpy mood, so we'll see. You know how it is. I don't want to say when you get to be our age, but yeah, one more birthday is a celebration and a, how would I want to say this? Come to Jesus moment, so to speak, on your mortality. Oh, you're now making a witch's hat.
Wow, that's awesome.
And Connie's asked, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a few.
I've been good. I've been busy work, and Ash was working yesterday, so yeah. Been busy. But other than that, I've been good.
That's awesome. So Dan did get some yarn, so he's back to working on his blanket. We're both giggling because there's a story with the blanket. I mean, with the order.
The yarn, yeah. If you haven't seen my short, which I hope you've seen my short, because I did upload a short.
Good.
But I didn't read the fine print when I ordered the yarn. And the yarn arrived. I hadn't opened it, and I got on here with Maureen and to show her the yarn, and I didn't realize the yarn came in different ball sizes. I just thought, well, this yarn just comes in the same ball size.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't look, and then I opened the box and I was like, oh. So there was me expecting this huge ball. I haven't even got the yarn with me right now, but this big, what was it, like 200-gram ball or something like that. And instead, I've got this tiny little 100-gram ball, 3 of them, because I need to finish the blanket. 300-gram balls.
The funny thing is, folks, is that when he looked at the price of the smaller balls, it didn't trigger anything. He just thought, wow, this is a good deal.
Because I think it was only $1.97 per ball. And I thought, wow, this is a brilliant deal. I'm going for it.
Right. Uh-huh.
So now I have 3 balls of yarn. I can still use it, but
right.
I still don't
Good morning, Nana Michelle.
Good morning.
He's going to have to make another order.
I'm gonna have to add some more stuff to the order to make the shipping worth it.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, I felt a bit silly. I'll say that. Exactly, Connie.
I told him, I said, when you saw the price, did that not ring some bells or something? He said, no. I just typed it in and away we went.
Yeah, didn't trigger nothing.
Yep.
But it's fine. I can still use the yarn. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Oh goodness, you'll just have to wait until Hirschner's has another good like $1.99 shipping or something, or
but the shipping weren't even that bad, because for the yarn, I think with the yarn and shipping, I think I paid like $40-something, which isn't that bad.
No.
Hey, Leslie.
Hello, my sweet Leslie. How are you doing today?
But yeah, I'll be definitely checking the fine print when I'm ordering yarn again. I'll say
that. Well, no, he got it from Hirschner's, Leslie. So
Hirschner's.
Yeah. But yes, Mary Maxim has $4.99 shipping right now, and I'm looking at some of that Bag O' Day yarn because there's a couple of colors there that I want to get because I think they would make beautiful scarves or wraps. So, oh, I know, sweetheart. I know. I'm sure your anxiety level is starting to push the red zone. It is. That's what I have heard.
Well, I can't comment. I don't have any, so I can't comment.
Right.
Where is it, Mary Maxim?
Yes.
Oh, why does my browser automatically go to Yahoo? I don't want Yahoo.
I know, Connie. I know.
Better get them fast. Oh, were they selling out then? Yes,
her first round went really quick, and then they've restocked. Plus, she added a few. They introduced a few more of her colors. And it's funny because most of the colors have some kind of reference to a, Freddie Cougar song. Cougar.
Well,
Freddie Mercury.
Some of these blanket kits are nice.
Yes, they are. And, I love ordering blanket kits more because they've already put the colors together for me. Not necessarily because I want the pattern, but, because we all know Maureen's not real good at putting colors together.
Cut under pressure. That's nice. Oh, that is pretty.
Isn't it? Oh, now he's gone down the yarn hole.
No, I haven't.
Hey, we can all look. There's nothing wrong with looking.
£75.60 for a whole blanket. That's not bad.
No. Yes, Leslie and Michelle just got a kit from Mary Maxim.
Yeah, all right.
I don't remember what Leslie's color is, but Michelle got the one, if you're still there on the site, that is like the little yellow and gold.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm looking at Cut Under Pressure Afghan. It's like a blue color.
Uh-huh. Yes.
That is pretty.
She said she got the weaver's window in blue.
Oh, let me have a look. There it is. Yeah, they're pretty.
Yes, they are. They're very, very pretty. That's the round one, Dan. The weaver's window.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at, Leslie.
Oh, look at that. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So while Dan is still drooling over Mary Maxim's website, I want y'all to know that we had some wonderful rain come through yesterday. It did kind of mess up here in Texas. Our marching bands, high school bands, had their marching contest yesterday. And if your school is large enough to where you have different types of band, like orchestra, symphony, and marching, they also had competition as well. I mean, the orchestra did anyhow, because poor Logan, he had 3 different competitions yesterday. He had his orchestra early in the morning, and he had 2 marching competitions in the afternoon. So it was a busy full day for him. But we did have rain, and yes, it did affect his one of his marching contests. But they kind of, adjusted and made accommodations. So good morning, Lulu. How are you? Thank you for coming in here. So anyway, we were promised some cooler temperatures. You got the rain last night? About drowned you out? Well, not us. I mean, you could see on the rain map, that like here's Dallas, Fort Worth. We were just going to have the edge of it. And so it really looked like there for a while that we probably weren't going to get anything. And then it started yesterday morning and really was gone by about 5-6 o'clock in the evening. And not all of the area got rain. So we were fortunate enough to get some, which means we'll probably have to mow the grass 1 or 2 more times before it's, time to put the lawnmower away, I hope. But anyway, but the temperatures are cooler today, which is so awesome. Good morning, Lana. How are you? Oh my goodness, you got the whole thing for about 4 hours? Well, I wish we could have got that, honestly. But even out in West Texas, they got some rain, because my daughter sent me Angelo State University, which is also known as ASU, Texas, so that there's no mistaking it for Auburn State University. Anyway, it was their homecoming this weekend, so she showed me a picture of the band, which my grandson is in, marching from the band hall down the street over to their big stadium. So, and you could see water everywhere, which means that they got at least enough rain to fill up the gutters.
Hey, Kelly.
Good morning, Kelly. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for joining us. But anyway, even though we are sunny, we woke to temperatures at 59 degrees this morning. But right now it is 64, and it says it feels like 72, which is still awesome, folks. I'm so happy for those. But our temp, let's see. Oh, it looks like we're only going to get to 72 today, which means what it feels like right now is going to be the high. I don't know what that means as far as feel like, but.
Well, we are currently at 16 degrees Celsius, which is 60 Fahrenheit.
Oh, well, look at you.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have much of a breeze. I mean, some of the leaves are out there just barely moving, but that's all right. because it does feel nice. For me, it's a little chilly in the shade, but it is nice out in the sun. DK says it is 55 Fahrenheit and windy where she's at.
We had a lot of rain today, so it might be.
Maureen, you still haven't gotten a new mouse. Drives me nuts. No, I haven't gotten a new mouse.
We're at
Leslie.
60 upstate South Carolina. I'm not sure if it's raining. I'm sitting quietly working in the bedroom while hubby sleeps, said Leslie.
Aw. Well, that's good. The pups haven't been out yet this morning?
No, I'm telling you. I don't know about Leslie's pups, but Oslo, I laid in bed till 12:30 this afternoon, and he did not budge.
Oh, wow.
There was no movement. He was like, I don't want to go out. I'm not interested in food.
So he just stayed snuggled down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Kelly said 72 Fahrenheit here too, and supposedly showers starting soon, but haven't seen any drops yet.
Oh, wow. Well, we're not expected to get any more rain. We've already had our rain, so unless another cold front comes through. Oh, y'all are going to hear the dogs barking. They're chasing the squirrels.
Leslie said they've been in and out since 4 a.m. this morning, but when they were out last, it hadn't started raining. They're all piled in the bed with their daddy.
Connie says we're at 64, but going to have a low of 43 tonight. Finally. Yeah. You've been waiting for that, haven't you?
What is it? 43. That's 6 Celsius. Ooh.
Yeah.
Getting into winter weather now.
Mm-hmm. You think one of us is in the bed that they're going to be anywhere else? No, I totally understand, Leslie. In fact, we laugh at Lacey every night. I mean, because for a couple of years now, Wayne would be in bed asleep by 8:30 or 9 o'clock because he'd have to be up so early to be out on site on his projects. And so she's really, 8:30, 9 o'clock, she'll be laying in here in her big dog bed and she's looking at us like this going, and she'll kind of look over to the hallway door that goes to our room. And then she looks back like, come on. Or she'll get up and stretch and she'll walk over to that doorway and stand there and look and turn around and look back at you. Wayne's like, no, I'm not going to bed right now. And a lot of times she'll just go ahead and go in there and jump up on the bed and say,
when Oz is ready for bed, he's gone.
Yep.
He's up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then he tells us to.
And then he tells us to come to bed, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because sometimes, not as much as before, but sometimes she'd lay in there in the bed and you'd hear her whining because she was by herself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can't tell me they don't get spoiled.
You doggos always get spoiled, don't you?
Mm-hmm. They most certainly do.
I thought you didn't like them.
They're fine.
So, what's everybody working on today? I was telling Dan earlier, I ran out of my first cake, the Sultan Kings from Hobie. And so this is what one cake made for me. There she is. So it ended up on the black. And I have been tearing up the house because I have 2 skeins. And I can't find another skein, folks. Excuse me, I keep calling it a skein. It's a cake. And I can't find it. So I'm going to really tear up the house this afternoon to find that other cake.
Isn't
it pretty? Very simple. The simplicity of it. And I love the drape. I'm going to, when I find that cake, add just a little bit more just of the black as far as it'll go. And then I'm going to call it good because I'm going to send it to my stepson's wife for her birthday, which is the last. I mean, I think it's 28th or 29th of December. So I do too, Connie, and I love the basic design of it. So I kind of already have in my head, and I've been writing it down. I haven't played with the stitches yet, but I want to give it a different, because this very back section is nothing but half double crochets, which is pretty with this, you know, what I call window stitch and double crochet row, which I think this is pretty, but I wanted to put something a little different, put a different stitch in here, keep the side panels, but put a different stitch in here to draw a little bit more attention to the back whenever, you know, someone's wearing it.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yes, it
I
really is.
know what colorway that is.
Oh, you would ask me. Oh, here's the band. Here's the band. It just says color 02.
Let's see if there's a colorway on their website.
It says Sultan Shadow. It's the Cotton Kings, excuse me.
Cotton King Sultan Shadow. Yeah, it's literally just colorway number 2.
Yeah.
On the Sultan Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys want to know the yardage, the length is 874 yards. It's 100% cotton, 200 grams, and it's a yarn weight of super fine.
Yeah, I'm glad you read them that, because that's too little for me to read on here, even with my glasses on. But anyway, I did get that finished up as far as I can go with the yarn that I have. I've been practicing on my knitting. I have learned I can now knit and purl.
You're doing good.
I know. I'm so excited. So I'm going to attempt, just by using those 2 stitches, to make me a very, not for myself, it'll be a birthday present for my youngest daughter. I know, Leslie, I'm so proud of myself. I really am. When I was doing myself a practice swatch last night, I was sitting there saying, Grandma, look at me go. Grandma, look at me go. So, you know, it's like I've said, I know my Grandma is up there in heaven doing the happy feet dance, you know, the little penguin from the movie. I know that's what she's doing. So, and I'm very happy with what I've learned. And that's probably, you know how you say that'll probably be it, or I'm saying really honestly, it will not be my passion. That's for sure. Crochet will always be my passion, but it is nice to have one more thing, you know, added into your toolbox of fiber things that you can do. Mm-hmm. I would, excuse me. Nope, get down. Excuse me, folks. I would like to knit a hat. But that's way down the road. Way down the road.
I just said they're very addictive.
The knitting?
Knitting hats.
Oh, well, crocheting hats is very addictive for me. So I'm sure, yeah. Because you know what? There is, and I'll tell you something, folks. One of the main reasons. Oh, Leslie said I started another shawl like the one I made for Ash. It's a 2-row repeat, and right now I don't think I can handle any more than that. Following a pattern is a bit of a struggle for me. I understand. I really do. Lala from Farming and Crochet. Anyway, she lives up in Alaska. She bought, when she first started learning to knit, this book of hats that were made representing all the national parks in the United States. And I thought, oh my gosh. And so I went on the hunt to see if they had one in crochet. Well, of course they don't. So that really was kind of one of my reasons why I wanted to learn to knit. so that I could see if I could knit one of those hats out of that book. Because they're gorgeous. Oh my goodness, they are so pretty. They really, really are.
There were so many pretty knitting patterns, and I'm just like, nah.
Nah. That's what Connie said. She said, I tried it, gave it the good old college try, and yeah, not for me.
I'll get Ash to make it.
Yeah. I do have to, though, find a balance between now incorporating knitting. You know, I need to say, okay, like I've been practicing, setting aside, you know, a couple of hours every day so I can get that muscle memory, you know, going for the 2 needles. And I do have to say that for myself, because I am so controlling with the yarn, I've had to devise my own way of doing the tension. Hello, Panda. How are you doing?
Hey, Panda.
You sure did have a lot of fun with that game last night. I just love to go in and watch him. You know, I'll turn the volume down low so that I can hear him, but it doesn't bother what my husband's watching on TV. And, you know, Panda, there's sometimes you remind me of myself when Pac-Man first came out on the Atari game. Oh, is that who that was? He was playing with his sister-in-law. I wonder who the female voice was. Because I kind of got in probably about 30 minutes after you'd started. But that you were playing with your sister-in-law, yes.
Yeah, Buttercup's his sister-in-law.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, yeah, because I was sitting there and I was practicing I did 1 row of knit and 1 row of purl. But what I was saying is I'm very controlling with the yarn. And so I have not learned to relax. You know what I mean? So I'm still finding myself really holding tightly onto the needles and really trying to keep the yarn, as far as I'm concerned, in line.
You'll get there. Takes
Oh,
time.
I know I will. Oh, sweetie, that's okay. You're never late. Get a glass of wine. Oh, DK. He gets on most Saturdays when he's feeling good, around 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, because he lives in Texas with me. And he plays games, and he shows what game he's playing. And oh, really? You're serious? It helps the tension. Well, I may have to pop that bottle in there that I've got. Anna's saying hello, Panda. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. So I was playing around with that a little bit last night. Yeah, because normally I'm sitting here, you know, working on that shawl while we're talking, and my hands it keeps me from, you know, talking with my hands. But anyway, so you're just working on your blanket right now, Daniel?
Yeah, again, I haven't picked it up for a while. I need to pick it up again, to be honest. I've been invested in my Switch today, so.
Well, speaking of games, since Panda's here, what were you playing on the Switch?
I was playing Fortnite.
Oh.
I'm a Fortnite fan. I do like my Fortnite.
And
what else?
Yes, you were, DK Jen. I forgot about that. She was fundraising yesterday in
Doncaster.
Doncaster. Oh, what was going on there, Ken? I can't remember. Yes. Connie says. Oh,
yes, Panda.
Wow. Did you see they got the K-pop Demon Hunter skins now? Good grief.
I did. I'm not getting into all of that, Panda. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
see. He counted all the pandas and timestamped them on the comment. Goodness gracious. Are you also into Minecraft?
I've tried, can't get into it. Can't do it.
I used to like Minecraft.
Ash used to like Minecraft, but I can't get into it myself.
But we ended up, when was it? I was really into it around COVID, and then I got COVID and was really sick. And I don't know why, like I just haven't been back to the thought of it just brings me back to having COVID.
Oh goodness.
But some people do some amazing things with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
we
yeah.
We do watch YouTube videos of people on Minecraft and stuff, and they do some amazing things.
I really hate to say this, guys, but our great-grandson loves to come and he will sit and watch videos of people playing Minecraft. And I mean, it gets addicting. I mean, it's just like watching people build Legos. Oh my goodness. Now I love watching the competition series on I can't remember what channel it is, Paramount or whoever, where they have the big Lego Masters. Oh yeah. My word, the stuff that they build, it is super crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Leslie says, I even found these new little mini boxes of wine that have a screw on top that is the equivalent of 3
glasses of wine. It will fit in my Mary bag, just saying.
Lana says her grandsons are amazing in Minecraft. Yes, my grandson Warren is pretty good in Minecraft too.
Yeah, I tried Minecraft, can't get into it. I'm more of a shoot 'em up in Fortnite.
Yeah.
I like my Fortnite. Dinky Jen said, raising funds for the Children's Air Ambulance and the Rotary Club of Doncaster. I'm the fundraiser for the air ambulance. We sold tons of raffle tickets.
That is awesome, DK. And I didn't know that that's what your fundraiser was for. That is awesome. Michelle says, juice box to the rescue. Is that, did your sugar drop, sweetheart? So anyway, but yeah, we would not allow Warren to play any shoot 'em up games, for a long time. And of course, all of his friends were into Fortnite. I mean, just big time. And every once in a while, because his activity online was connected to my Microsoft account, every once in a while I'd see something pop up about Fortnite, and I'd have to, go in and tighten down the parental controls and everything. And yeah, I think it wasn't until he was about 15, 16 that we finally allowed him to be able to have it.
Lana, I don't think it's just you. I can be pretty slow too. There are some hardcore Fortnite players on that game. I'm telling you. No chance I getting past them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. And he'd come home, whining because of what his friends were doing, and they were always inviting him and stuff like that. But I've watched some of that, and I just didn't feel like, yeah, you get beat up by 10-year-olds. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, how did they do that? Like, I don't get it.
Well, I remember way back. Now, this is when Michael was like in his teenage years, and he's on up there. I'm not going to say he's 40, but he probably is. So anyhow, when you could just first have games, on your computers and stuff, he was constantly going out there on the internet, and I'm sure you can still do this now, and to find cheat codes.
Oh yeah, you can still do that now.
Okay. Yeah. I know, and that's the reason why I really like the Minecraft, which is just like Legos, because you could build things. Yep.
But in Fortnite right now, it's my favorite time of year. It's Halloween themed, so it's got all
Oh.
the horror characters and stuff.
Hello, Amy, sweetheart. How are you? Well, you drive safely, but thank you for popping in here.
Oh, Dinky, I'm playing. Talking of Mario, they re-released Super Mario Galaxy on the Switch. So
Really?
I'm currently playing Super Mario Galaxy on the Switch as well.
Oh my goodness.
Think you could get a bigger bottle. Yeah. I don't do glasses. I just drink it straight out of the bottle.
Now, is that the knockoff or is that the real Fanta?
This is the real stuff. Real deal.
Ah, there you go. Hello, Helix. How are you doing?
Hello.
That's Lexi, but I love that name, Helix. Thank you for joining us, sweetheart. I appreciate you being here. Well, I'm going to take just a little break here because I just kind of felt led that we needed to hear this today. Do not worry about anything, but pray and ask God for everything you need, always giving thanks. In other words, keep asking. God, you don't weary of my questions or my wanderings. Like a patient father, you welcome my musings and my quirky thoughts at every opportunity. You're not ambivalent towards me. You delight in my asking. You never turn away from my open heart, no matter what is spilling out. I don't want to censor myself with you. I ask you for everything I need, so I don't hold back even with my doubts. You can handle them, and I don't need to keep them bottled up. With the gratefulness of a heart that is openly received, I won't stop myself from airing out the corners of my mind with you. I know that you will delight in the communion with me. Provider, I will not hesitate to freely come to you with everything on my mind today. I am so thankful that your heart is open and your ears are attended to me. I will not stop myself from asking and seeking for fear that you will grow tired of me. I will train my mind to be freely open with you today. Thank you, Lord. There you go. Yeah. He's the only one that drinks that soda anyhow. So why dirty up a glass, right?
Ash only drinks it when he really needs to. So
You are so welcome, sweet Leslie. And that might have been why I went searching for that one today for you. Keep asking. Yep. Did any of you grow up with or raised children that you found standing there in front of the refrigerator door, drinking right from the carton or the bottle of orange juice?
Oh, I used to do that.
Oh, you did? I can see you doing that. Yes, I can. Well, I raised girls. So, no, I never found that happening. I really didn't. But you still do that? Well, you don't have any kids at home anymore, so you probably can do that. But I would order, well, I wouldn't order. I'm the only one that drinks the OJ. Well, see, there you go. Why dirty up a glass, right? Wayne's son came and lived with us for a while. And so I love orange juice with pulp in it. He doesn't. Or didn't at the time. I don't know if he does, likes it either way now. But I would find him early in the morning, standing there in the refrigerator, door open and drinking his orange juice. And I was like, don't you want a glass? I'm the only one that drinks it. Okay, that's fine. There's just some battles that you say it's not worth fighting over. And that was one of them. I said, as long as you don't do that with the milk.
That would be something you would do.
I wouldn't drink milk out of the carton.
He drinks his milk out of a cup?
It needs to be out of a glass.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't.
Sam, how are you, sweetheart?
I once downed half I've got a 4-litre bottle of apple juice in the supermarket. Oh, when I was pregnant, I was so thirsty.
Oh my goodness. Boy, I bet you got to stare down.
I love orange juice.
I do too.
It doesn't last long enough in here, so I
Well,
don't want it anymore.
I find that for me, orange juice, if I find it, start getting a tickle in my throat or I start sneezing and I can kind of feel that cold coming on, man, I double down on the orange juice.
Panda said, why Exactly. That's what I'm like with this stuff. I'm like, I drink it quick enough, so I might as well just drink out of the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yep, carton, bag, or whatever it is that you got there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I will admit I've got a bag of Cheetos over here that I just, open up and will eat out of instead of pouring it in a bowl or in a napkin even.
Oslo's a gannet, honestly.
I literally just said he's begging me for tea, so I said I'll go make him his dinner.
And he just burped in his face.
Come on, Pooch. Come on.
2 handfuls of dry and a little bit of water.
Yeah, I know.
So, what is everybody going to be working on for the rest of the day? Y'all know me, I'm going to be tearing up this house looking for that cake.
I'll be making supper and playing my Switch.
Woohoo! I'm a man. I don't need no silverware or plates.
Nope.
Well, if my dad was here, both my boys and girls would do that at the fridge. Mm-hmm. If my dad was here, he'd say, God did give us 2 hands for a reason. Mm-hmm. Michelle's working on her blanket. That's awesome, girlfriend.
Oh, he's going to... Yeah, it's fine.
Too
Yeah,
much
no,
work today.
that's fine. Dinky said, which hat need it done for Wednesday?
Oh.
Connie said, working on another blanket for donating.
Oh, Leslie, you're not going to get any crochet time in today? Or knitting time in today?
Kelly said, my weakness is chocolate milk and I'll pour it in a wine glass to feel fancy.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe she's left me to hold the fort down. Hey, Lulu. I got this.
Sorry, I had made a Walmart order this morning for Wayne's birthday. We're going to have hamburgers and hot dogs and all the kiddos over. And I was supposed to get a notification that they were here delivering it, but I didn't. So I was sitting here thinking, well, they said that they were pulling the order, and I went and looked, and there's the picture of the stuff sitting outside on the front porch. Not even a knock at the door, to let me know they were here.
Oh, dear.
What are you making for dinner tonight, Dan?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Whoa!
With tagliatelle.
And vegetarian.
And vegetarian mint, so it's going to be a veggie spaghetti.
Oh, man.
We've pretty much become a meat-free household now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't eat a lot of meat at all.
Right.
Unless it's steak.
Well, Sorry I asked. Doing that sounds incredible. Yes, it does. I love pasta and I love red sauce, but Wayne's not I mean, he'll eat pasta as long as it has a white sauce, like chicken Alfredo or shrimp Alfredo. But I really love a good spaghetti, the good thick red sauce. It doesn't even have to have meat in it. You can just throw a bunch of veggies in there for me and I'd be
I love my veggies. I could quite happily go without meat. I'm not bothered about meat, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't bother me at all.
The only beef really I find myself eating now is hamburgers. I am a hamburger nut. I could eat a hamburger every day. I am not kidding you. It's a complete meal. Your bread, your meat. If you slap some cheese on there, loads of veggies, and close her up and chomp her down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I could really eat one of those every day. Should I? No, but I could. And I'll eat a little bit of roast. Oh, Connie, sweetheart, I feel your pain. Believe you me. Excuse me, because I take meds for heartburn. I had to go back to. I used to only take it in the mornings, and then I had to start taking it in the mornings and the evenings, and then I got to where I didn't feel like I needed it anymore in the evenings. Oh yeah, no. Mm-mm. So I had to go back on that regimen.
Well, come lay down now. Come then. Come then.
Has the U.S. finished daylight savings? The times for some of my upcoming videos seem off. It's going to happen the weekend of Halloween because it always seems to happen when deer season opens. Oh, Leslie had pork schnitzel yesterday at her local pub, and it was smothered in this white, in the mushroom cream sauce. Uh-huh.
That sounds so good.
She said she asked for a bowl of the sauce to go. I'm going to make some angel hair pasta to toss in the sauce. Yes.
You get heartburn quite a bit, don't you, Ash?
Yeah, more often than I'd like.
Right.
But I think I usually know if I've had a really poor night's sleep. That's usually when I get it worse.
My heartburn comes from eating too many things with black pepper on it. But I love black pepper. It just, it enhances so many different foods.
It's an underrated spice.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
It really is.
Oh, salt and pepper, I think, are just so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, salt and pepper chicken balls.
Yeah, y'all always seem to change as far as daylight savings time is concerned a week before us, don't you?
We do.
Yeah. So that is going to put ours November the 2nd. Yep. Which is, that weekend, November the 1st.
That's when our tree's going up.
That's right. I forgot you said that. They are all ready for Halloween. I like the white pepper, but and I also cook. There are certain dishes that I do with the brown pepper because you don't have to use as much. But there's just something about that black pepper. I really like it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yours is already up and decorated. Oh my goodness, Leslie.
Why does that not surprise me, Leslie?
Nope.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yep, she's just like my mama.
Leslie's tree's up and decorated already.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get ours up now.
Come on, let's get the tree out.
Well, you done kicked Ash into gear then.
We ain't got no lights on it.
Connie says Leslie's never comes down.
Yeah, Leslie's never come down.
We almost did that one year, didn't we?
Yeah, we almost did that. I don't think we took it down until like March.
I actually think it's sensible, really, because I think the hassle of taking it down and putting it up just isn't worth it.
No, it's not worth the
It's
hassle.
basically a plant, so it's just
a house plant.
Especially with the trees you can get nowadays.
Mhm.
I mean, they look real, which is awesome. Yeah. Always put mine up Thanksgiving weekend on Sunday afternoon. And then it didn't come down until like late January, maybe February, you know, at least in time for Valentine's.
Yeah, ours is going up on the 1st of November. And we probably won't take it down till New Year then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know, if nothing else, you could leave it up. I mean, if you wanted to take the decorations off and just leave the lights on it, it'd be really pretty through the winter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Leslie saying, Connie, don't tell my secrets. Her tree stays up year round. Well, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that.
Just change up the decorations of the season.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, Leslie's already started on the Hallmark Christmas movies.
You know what, Leslie? I about Wednesday or so, I texted my daughter and I said, have you worked up the Hallmark movies, Christmas movies list yet? And she said, no, I'm doing that this weekend. And I said, okay, be sure to screenshot and send it to me. Because she will go on the hunt. I mean, she looks at Lifetime. She looks at AMC channel. She looks, of course, all 3 of the Hallmark channels. Friendly. I mean, if there's going to be a Christmas movie shown out there somewhere, she's going to find it.
Ash doesn't like Hallmark. He thinks they're cheesy. And I'm like, that's what they're all about. It's all about cheesiness.
That's right.
Boy.
It's the feel-good movies.
Yeah. They make you feel good.
Connie says, you never stop watching those sappy movies, Leslie.
Hey,
Hello, Sandy. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, my husband doesn't like them either. I have to watch them when he's occupied somewhere else.
I'm going to be forcing Ash to watch Hallmark movies.
Mm-hmm.
Whether he likes it or not.
Like there are some that I will tease Dan and be like, oh, you watching this one again?
Well, if nothing else, Ash, you have to watch the new ones that come out.
But then the problem is halfway through, and then be like, oh, who's that? And oh, what's that? Oh, this is good. And then before I know it, I'm kind of sat there watching it, but just don't want to admit it. And he's like, you enjoyed that, right? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it was all right.
Oh, we got a couple of Scrooges in here. They don't like the sappy.
Oh, I love
movies. I love them. And I don't mean for you to be calling y'all a Scrooge either. I mean, it's just funny how we all have different tastes, you know, and that's okay. That's all right. Hello, Nancy was organizing my yarn over by my recliner. Now I'm at my desk sorting through the papers. Oh, my hubby is about to learn how to watch them. Yes, he is. He won't be able to hop up and leave the room, or they may motivate him to try and get up. We shall see. Yeah. I love a good holiday movie where the lonely, broken-hearted cowboy gets the guy. Well, you know, cowgirl can get the guy too. Just saying.
I didn't know there was a movie about that, Panda.
I didn't either. I don't like how romance movies have become the new Christmas movie favorites. Oh, well.
I think it's because it's all based around Christmas and
right.
And with these Hallmark movies, they go all out Christmas and it just makes you feel good and
yeah,
warm and cozy. Yeah, that's what it is for me.
Yep.
You all know what's going to happen. You know something's going to happen that's going to break the girl and the guy up, and then they're going to come back together, and it's all going to be happy ending. We know that.
Mm-hmm. It's like Harlequin romance novels have come to life. You know what I mean? I mean, when I grew up, it was Harlequin romance and very good, very clean, and that's what these are all about. Panda says, Daniel, we got to talk. DK says, Dan, did you know about the new yarn show coming on TV soon? No, and I didn't either.
No.
Do tell.
Exactly, Leslie. And there'd be one kiss at the end and it'd be happily ever after.
Mm-hmm.
All done.
Yep.
We know how it's going to end.
I always like to say the guy gets the girl, they ride off into the sunset with the little puppy dog following behind them.
Yep. The end.
Yep, the end.
Hey,
hello, Bonnie. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for popping in here. Yeah. Well, I do want to remind everyone that this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Twisted Fiber Friends will be at Froggy's house. She has a Halloween amigurumi pattern that she'll be sharing with you. So please be sure that you join us. And don't forget, Tea with Granny D will be on 1 hour before Twisted Fiber Friends, which is 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Always, man, these time zones, whoa, they get me. But Daniel, I'm going to let you start us off.
We all know I'm bad at goodbye, so goodbye, everyone.
Thank you all once again for coming in here this morning. I know it's a little early for some of you, but if you're catching the replay, please be sure to leave us a thumb and just a little howdy in the comments. I always like to know who caught the replay. So until later this afternoon over at TFF, let me remind all of y'all, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your special light that they need to see. We love you guys, and we'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.